Well, the doctors have been saying that he suffers from something called anticholinergic syndrome, which affects the central nervous system. The symptoms when he fell ill initially were extremely dilated pupils, and then he went sort of blind, and then he became unable to speak, unable to move. And the German doctor said had he not gone to the Russian hospital where he was treated for 4 days, had his stomach pumped, and given dialysis, he probably would have died. What is happening now here in Berlin, after he was flown over on a charter jet by an NGO, is doctors are continuing to observe him. They wouldn't speculate about what kind of poison had been used. However, they said it was highly likely. He is able to get out of bed. He's not on any kind of machines to support the functioning of his organs. However, his brain still seems to be feeling some of the effects of whatever he ingested. Because he's hallucinating. He's reportedly hallucinating his cat back home and thinks one of his doctors is a prison warden. However, he's getting into a better state of affairs and is slowly improving. He's got some fellow Pussy Riot members here, and his mother is here as well to help him on that journey.
So he goes to Germany for treatment. What happens next?
Well, he's a double citizen of Canada and Russian, so you might think he could go to Canada if he feels his life is in danger. Pussy Riot members are saying this was either an assassination attempt or it was an attempt to intimidate. And the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has said that Canada is following his case very closely, given what happened in the United Kingdom with Sergei Skripal, the double agent who was poisoned with the Novichok poison, for which London and Canada blame Russia. So they have that in mind. So you might think he's going to go to Canada or apply for asylum here. Well, no. He says he's going to go back to Russia because it's a matter of honor. And this is from having lived in Russia, a time-honored tradition of the Russian dissidents. If you leave and go look for asylum abroad, then you lose all legitimacy and your voice is not going to be heard anymore. So the fight that he has been fighting, he apparently intends to continue fighting, at least according to his entourage, as they formulated. It's a matter of honor for him to go back to Russia and to continue his activities.
Nick Spicer reporting live there from Berlin.